Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving deep into what promises to be an absolute blockbuster of a rugby match. Ireland versus the world champions. South Africa, right here in Dublin. This isn't just another game. It's the ultimate test for this Irish squad. A real measure of where they stand on the world stage. Ireland's autumn series has been a rollercoaster to say the least. We saw a tough, dispiriting loss to New Zealand, which left a lot of fans feeling a bit down. That was followed by a win against Japan that, let's be honest, wasn't their most convincing performance. But then, just when we needed it most, they exploded into life against Australia. What a performance that was! A record-breaking 46-19 victory, with Ireland looking absolutely ruthless. The team scored 6 incredible tries, and one of the standout moments was a brilliant try from the man himself, Robbie Henshaw. It was the kind of display that reminds you just how dangerous this Irish team can be when they're re-firing on all cylinders. Now, their final challenge of the autumn is against the formidable Springboks. South Africa are, without a doubt, the team to beat right now. They're coming into this match as the reigning Rugby Championship winners, and they are on a roll in their Northern Hemisphere tour. So far, they are 3-4-3. With powerful victories over Japan at the iconic Wembley Stadium, a hard-fought win against France, and a dominant display against Italy. They're not just winning. They're grinding out results, showing that classic Springbok resilience. They are on a mission to complete a tour clean sweep, and Dublin is the final hurdle. This rivalry has some recent and very spicy history. Who could forget that incredible match in the 2023 World Cup group stages? Ireland famously stunned the Springboks in what was one of the games of the tournament. The tension didn't stop there. The summer series between the two nations in 2024 was an epic battle, ending in a draw with one win apiece. So, there's history, there's respect, and there's definitely a score to settle for both sides. Robbie Henshaw, who was immense against Australia, spoke about the upcoming challenge. He knows exactly what Ireland are up against. He said, "I think they read the talk of world rugby at the moment in terms of the strength and depth they have. The individual talent." T pointed out how South Africa just find ways to win, even when it looks like other teams have them on the ropes. They just claw their way back into the game and get the result. Henshaw sees this match as the proper test to see where Ireland truly are as a team. He mentioned the history, remembering that it was one win each in that summer series last year, and he's sure the Springboks will be thinking about that too. He described the fixture as massively exciting because both are proud rugby nations, and when they clash in Dublin, it's always a thriller. The atmosphere at the Aviva Stadium is going to be electric. Despite the fantastic win against the Wallabies, Henshaw believes there's still more to come from this Irish side. He thinks they can get even better as they look to end 2025 on a massive high. He reflected on the Australia game, noting that they conceded a bit too easily in the first half when Australia started to build momentum. Said, "With what's coming, it's more of that upfront physicality and big men running down our channels." He knows that South Africa's game is built on a foundation of raw power and physicality. Their game plan is no secret. They will send their huge forwards crashing into the defensive line, trying to win the gain line battle and create momentum. Henshaw was clear about what Ireland needs to do to counter this. He said, "I think we just need to meet them on the gain line and front up. It's all about that initial collision. Ireland have to be brutally physical around the fringes of the ruck and stop the Springboks from getting that forward momentum that they thrive on. If they can do that, they have a real chance." So, what are the key battles to watch? It all starts up front. The scrum and the lineout will be monumental contests. Ireland's S-Pack will have to be at their absolute best to even get parity with the bomb squad and the sheer power of the South African forwards. The breakdown will be another war zone. Both teams have world-class players who are masters of winning turnovers. It's a liberty. Whoever can secure their own ball and disrupt the opposition's will have a massive advantage. Then you have the kicking game. Both teams are tactically astute. Expect to see a lot of aerial battles, with both fly halves and scrum halves trying to win the territorial battle and put pressure on the back three. And finally, it's about discipline. Against a team like South Africa, you simply cannot afford to give away cheap penalties. They will punish you, either by kicking for the corners and setting up their devastating maul, or by taking the 3 points on offer. This match has all the ingredients of a classic. Power versus flair, tactical nous versus raw passion. Can Ireland back up their incredible performance against Australia and end their year with a statement victory over the world champions? Or will the Springbok Juggernaut prove too powerful and complete their Northern Hemisphere clean sweep? It's going to be an absolutely titanic struggle at the Aviva Stadium this Saturday. I, for one, cannot wait. What do you all think? Can Ireland do it? Who are the key players for you? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this epic showdown. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more rugby content. We'll see you in the next one.